Hi dudes and dudettes! V8 power, my brothers. That's why I make for me my own Arrma Infraction. The unboxing you have by me and the first run was a truck from a subscriber. Send me the truck so I can do the review for you and the test runs. That's why we don't drive it too hard. And as I expect, we have heat issue with the truck. After 10 minutes or 15 minutes the batteries was really hot. The speed is okay, 59 km/h out from the box. That's what I can do with my 8S combo in my 1.8 scale GT. But I drive way longer and without any heat issue. And I take for me an Arrma Infraction, not the Limitless. I don't need the stock electronic, but the Limitless is cool. It's made for speed runs, but it's not really what I like. So I take the Infraction, put the electronic away, and make my own stuff here. You know me, you know I am Mr. Overvoltage, but I guess I'll be reasonable here and just only make here an 8S power system in the truck. We put two enemies together, Arrma and Traxxas, for have a truck that we can drive long, fast, powerful, with no heat issue. So I put here a VXL8 as ESC in the truck, because I have many of them. The first one had really bad issue. I totally agree with you. But from the last series I have 5 or 6 from this ESC and have really no more problem with it. You can also fit, it's clear, a Max 6 Hobby Wing ESC if you prefer the Max ESC. What I love on the VXL8 is the brake, the proportional brake, front and reverse. And the ability to steal can, even if the brake is soft, you can, if you pull a full brake, the car will full brake. So I put XT90s because I have Gen's bashing 50C battery in the truck. You have room enough to put two 6S in parallel, two big 4S 8000 mAh or what you want in the truck. It's not an issue. We have here only 6 kg. With 2 from this battery and this ESC, my X-Max drive 20 minutes with 70 km/h easily. And here we have only 6 kg, and I put also the same size motor than in an X-Max in this truck. It's not a Castle 7017. The 7070 has 1600 kV for the last version. In the X01, the old version 1580 kV cannot be driven in 8S. We try it. I kill maybe 2 or 3 from this old Castle motor by trying to drive it 8S. So my first thing was I take the old motor I have here, which I break the rotor, and put a 8S X-Max rotor in the truck so I can have a 1600 kV 8S able motor. But then I have an X-Max motor I can use no more. And finally I pull out from my X-Max. I have here an XTC motor 1350 kV. These are the old Castle Creation motor type. Just another turn off. We have only 1350 kV. But with this big block I can drive the speed gearing. Here we have the 27 tooth pinion gear in the truck, and we can drive easy the whole pack with this pinion. We can drive easy at 50%, at 70 km/h, at 57% we can reach 90, and off we can maybe reach 120. Because here in 8S with this motor I have the same and RPM than the stock motor has in 6S. The problem is that the stock motor has way more problems because it has way more power than this one to take the weight from the car at top speed. so you have a heat issue and you can drive with it, you just can make speed runs. And I don't wanna modify this truck to make speed runs and then remodify it to can run normally. What I want to do here is to have a setup I can drive in every condition. This setup can put, how I say, the X-Max with 11 kilograms, with big tires, with really a monster traction at a speed from 70 kilometers an hour. So in this little truck here, because we have only 6 kilograms and we have small tires with less grip, we will surely, in the moment I make this review, I don't have tried it on the road. The video I will make tomorrow while driving this car, a whole pack, will coming out before this video. I do this because I just want to show you the truck when he's in one part, because I absolutely not know what will happen tomorrow, if I will crash it, if it burns, if I flip in the air, if I send it to the moon, I don't know. I also not want to make speed runs with a special speed run setup with capacitor in, with only 4S, with the motor of one side, one only battery on the other side. I really like the way the truck is done with two big enormous lipo tray, and this way, how I say, maybe for me the best setup is two 6S battery in parallel, so you can drive 6S 10,000 milliamps or more if you find bigger 6S for drive more than a half. I think with this setup we're gonna reach 20 minutes run times, a normal running condition, or more. It's clear when you just put on the throttle, way down, way up, way down, way up. You never really reach 20 minutes, but if you drive it with 6S, with parallel batteries, your battery will really have no temperature. The motor will be cool because it has no high RPM, and you can drive this truck maybe 40 minutes or an hour without any problems. So I repeat, the major for me was to make a setup which you can drive in all conditions. You can have speed if you want, you can have enormous power on demand and no heat issue and a good runtime. Like a real big block V8 motor. So hopefully the test I will make tomorrow, which you will see yesterday, will go good, and we will have exactly what I expected to have here. Tell me what you have done on the setup from your trucks, from your Arrma, Infraction or Limitless, because I see many guys make many things with the truck. I see also overpainted body. I see guys who make modification on the headlamps to put two lamps, one after another, and many stuff we can do with this amazing looking truck. Bye guys.